Pretty sure d5 is solid response
So
here.
I'm just going to play the King's Indian.
Okay. So we're looking into a King's Indian attack type opening, which luckily I've been looking into a little bit, so I know the basic response starting for it. And now, do I want to just develop with the knight, I think? Perhaps knight f6? Or get out with the bishop. I think I can take my time with the bishop here. Just get ready and set up for castling. I do want the bishop out because I like getting it outside the pawn chain. And I don't think he has the pawn pushes ready quite yet. So let me develop to f5.
Here I'm going to go d3.
Okay, then now he's prepping this push, which I still have covered, but I want to make sure that I don't get in trouble over it. I think 2 pawn pushes that are safe would be an h6 or an e6. I like the center of e6, but also I have less to worry about with my bishop if I'm going a6, my h6. I think it's not too critical at this point just because of the way it's set up here.
That seems like an interesting move, because there's no way my bishop on c1 is wanting to go over there. At least I don't think that's what I do in the King's Indian. I'm going to do knight to d2 and probably push e4.
Okay, knight f4, knight d2. That's going to be blocking any ideas I had with the queen takes that we had talked about in a recent game. I think just building a really solid center is good. Prepare to castle. So e6, let my bishop c. Keep everything simple.
So, thinking e4 here. Takes. I take, he takes. I take, I lose a pawn. Let us not do e4 yet. Rook to e1.
Okay, that rook move. Prepping this push. He has 3 defenders. I have 3 attackers. But I don't think I really have to worry about the pawn getting there. I think best is getting my bishop out to probably d6, maybe further. Yeah, d6 lets me be a little more flexible with my pawns if I want later on. So I think that's what I'm going to go with.
Okay, so I'm just going to continue with my plan and do e4. I don't think that bishop changes much. If anything, there's now a potential fork if he decides to do something weird like bishop g6.
Okay, the pawn push. And now I think the simple retreating to h7 I keep pressure on this center. Oh, he is threatening this push. Oh yeah, I should have seen that earlier. So, do I want to do pawn takes? What's the best way to meet that e5 push? Maybe just bishop to g4, taking away his. Oh, he's got two defenders. Nope, that's not a good idea. I'm trying to think if I can play e4 myself in some variation. I don't know. Can I take and then keep everything safe? Take, he takes back with pawn. I think that might be something I need to simplify, just so I can give him the turn.
Okay. I believe this is really bad for black. I don't think he's supposed to put his bishop on d6. I don't think there's a way to stop my e5 push. Maybe there is. But I'm going to do pawn takes.
Yeah, that threat's still looming. Oh. I put myself in a hole here. Maybe there's some thoughts of knight g4, bishop c5 ideas. But that's gonna be difficult. How am I not losing a piece here? Did I already set myself up to lose this? Got two attackers, he's got two defenders. I can't take it. What can I threaten of his? Well, I guess I have to move on and threaten something, but this is very, very painful at this point. There's gotta be something. Okay. I think I've just lost a piece. And I should play bishop back? I don't know.
Okay, so it looks like e5 is just winning me a piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Yeah, that was really bad opening setup for me. Where can I get some counterplay? Bishop c4, c5 should have been my move from the beginning. I need to look for that pawn push. But do I play that now? Get him out. Get my queen out. At least I have some strongly placed pieces.
Okay, so is there anything stopping me from taking the knight? I take the knight, he can threaten nothing really. I'm just gonna take the knight.
Okay. So queen takes, I think, is a simple only move type of situation. I don't see any tricks going around, and I've already ate up a lot of time over that, which I knew I messed up in the first
Interesting.
place.
Takes with the queen. Can I do knight e4 fork? No. Then if I do that, he takes with bishop. I take with rook. Trade a bishop for a rook. What else can I do? So now this is like the first move that I actually have to think through a bit. I think knight e4 looks interesting, unless I want to push my f pawn. No, I can't.